Hikaru turns out to be quite a convincing score on the board. Did you feel as comfortable while playing?
Definitely not. I thought that Yavokir played a very, very good first game. He found some moves that I did not see at all. When I went for this whole line with d6, he spent a lot of time to play Queen f8, and then he found this takes on d6, Bishop b3, Rook c7, all excellent moves. And I think I was probably much worse, if not just outright lost, for at least 5 to 10 moves. But I knew that if I kept the game going, we got low on time, I would always have a chance. And that's why I really like this format, because I feel like if we get under a minute, my speed, even though I'm not super young anymore, it still should be better than almost everyone here. And once I was able to get into an endgame, keep rooks on the board, and just start moving very, very fast, he eventually blundered walking into the checkmate. But I think even if he had avoided checkmate, I would not have lost that point just because I was already up like 10 to 15 seconds. But nonetheless, it was quite nice to get the win. The second game was actually also very tricky. I thought it was completely fine, maybe better out of the opening. And then he found this very tricky idea with queen g4. Then after queen c4, I played this knight b4 move, which maybe it's okay, but it lets the game go into territory where it's very dangerous for both sides. Perhaps I should have just played this knight takes e5 and taken a slightly worse position. But then again, we got low on time. My moves were a little bit easier than his, and ultimately I prevailed.
Magnus specifically chose Syndra for you, and you've had, well, a little bad head-to-head, not a big amount of games, but still a bad head-to-head. Does it feel extra good to kind of get back at Magnus for choosing Syndra?
I mean, it has nothing to do with Magnus. I think the thing is, in Germany, I very convincingly outplayed Yavokir in basically every time format, but he was very resilient and kept the games going and ultimately won that match. I mean, to be blunt, that's a match I should have won probably 9 times out of 10 at least, and I was clearly the better player. But as I like to say, everything happens for a reason. And that one I was better and I lost. And in this match, I would say he was clearly the better player for most of the first game, but ultimately I emerged victorious. So everything happens for a reason, and I think everything was balanced out nicely.
Winning is winning, right?
Yeah, winning is obviously good. And, as I was saying to Chris, my second, who's here with me, if you were to ask me whether I would have preferred to win in Germany, the match against Gallagher, or win the match here, I would much prefer to win here. So it's all good.
Congratulations, Hikaru.
Thank you.